Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video on how to make or how to set parameters that you can change right here in AAVJ. So if you highlight your talks and hit Control N, it'll open the network. And if it doesn't open it on at first, it might just be on one of these knobs. So if you click back and forth, it'll open the right one. And sometimes I'll leave that on while I'm editing it, but it's best to turn it off for frame rate purposes. But anyway, so we have a couple things in here that we can change over time, or with MIDI or sound reactivity. So what we want to do is add constant, hold shift while clicking these so they connect, a filter, a math, and a null, and maybe duplicate that for however many parameters you want to change. So a big one that I like to change is twist and twist offset. And what I usually do for the twist offset is add, or rather insert, a speed, but there are a few different ways that you can do it. It's just to make it so that the number keeps getting bigger and bigger over time. Sometimes it'll reset at 1 otherwise. But first what we want to do is drag this over the parameter that you want to change and chop reference. So we'll do that for both of these parameters. Then if we hit U on the keyboard or zoom out, we will get here where we'll right click the network that we're editing and customize component. And then what I like to do is zoom back into the network or hit I, and I usually name these the parameter that I'm changing, and I name them here the same way. Just keeps some consistency, and if I go back and edit it later, it won't be like a pain. So we've added them here, and you see they now appear here. So now what we need to do is make these change these, and we can do that by highlighting twist, dragging over, holding it there until the window pops up, and then dragging it here, reference. I'm going to do the same with twist offset, reference, and now as you can see they change. And so if you have these set up, which I'll go over in another video, there's some sound reactivity, some MIDI assignments. I have these for music over time, like it's like a time setting that progresses, and I can chop reference that here, although it's a little bit too fast. So you can times 0.1. And now as bass hits, it should stop as the music stops, and then progresses, the music gets heavier. But yeah, so if yeah, you can always add like little edits like this, or add a math um, in the network itself. So Control N. You can add a math here, or change these to do something closer to like what you want, or affect it only as much as you want it affected. But yeah, that's how to add parameters to a scene in AAVJ. Hope you guys have a good day.